Hi, I'm Olivia Mengich. I'm a management trainee at KCB. After this, we just did this course on personal financial management, as you're aware. And before yesterday, I didn't really know anything about personal financial management. In fact, I was very curious to what it was. So before I came for the course, I looked it up online, and it seemed very logical. You know, very step to step, very scientific. So I came into the course expecting to be not bored, but to go through a very intense class that I wasn't sure whether I was going to learn anything. And immediately when I got into the class, we had the simulations and we were informed what to do. So I was very curious. By the end of day one, after the simulations, I found myself very excited. I found myself with a lot of things coming through. I was precipitating a lot of knowledge. I figured out why we really require the financial management. I realized that today we go through a lot of things. We have to get loans in order to pay our house, our car, and anything else that we require. And it's very hard, it's very easy to get off track. It's very easy to get into debt. So I figured that we had to keep track of our expenses and our earnings. So that's what happened after day one. And so I realized that if I hadn't gone through this course, I don't think I would be aware of this fact, and I don't think I would be where I am today. And what do I mean by that? This is day two, and I find myself needing either an Excel sheet or some form of software to help me manage my expenses and my debt and whatever I'm going to go through. So I guess what I'm trying to say is this by far has been one of the most important short courses of my life. I think that people should start employing this knowledge from a young age. I want to already give my future children a chance to learn how to take care of their finances. In the end, we do live in a capitalist environment. And so we're all trying to get as much wealth as we can, and many of us are getting into debt doing so. Many of us are suffering. You know, many of us think that we are rich, and yet we're living through credit. So I think it's important to keep track. And from now on, I will be keeping track of every one of my finances. So that's me.